Probably my hardest gig, that, but I got through it.
What now?
Going home, where I'll sleep for 2 days straight. Be in touch about your compensation soon.
Be waiting for your call.
Yep. Later.
Okay. Not my typical thing, especially for that mission, but it was interesting. I'm gonna find a Ripper Dog. Okay, so let's do... I just want to do one more side mission. Let's do the Perez's. That one should be pretty short. Morales. That was a weird mission. But I mean, how often in a game do you get to crucify someone? Seriously? You suck.
You can't do that.
Screw it. If you're gonna act like that, I'll just fast travel over there. Joinks.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Penthouse. Why is Penthouse always on 25? Should we have like 40 and 50 story buildings? There's been a couple, I think. They were all corporate buildings, though. I want to see some super tall hotels.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Bother us at doing what exactly?
Mike, we're talking
You'll know
about
in
the
a minute.
cornerstone of my platform. I'm not doing a U-turn just because Night Court... No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later.
Okay.
V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know, NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media'd descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
SSI's pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
Okay.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Security looking at this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Gunfire? You slept through gunfire next to your head? That's unlikely.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Well, that or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival. Fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one. This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him here.
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
Side bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
The screens. There's a malfunction going on.
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
It's commercial. Jeff keeps blaming me why Leah's still here. I thought we let her go. Did something change? Don't follow what you were talking about. Well, she's just here like nothing happened. She sent me a new ad today that apparently you approved. Am I going crazy or something? What are you talking about? Who told you to fire her? Because it most definitely wasn't me. Something against her, then speak up. As if I'm concerned Leah stays. Not like she was going anywhere to begin with. Pull yourself together, Eric. Okay, I must be imagining things. Forget I brought it up. Jefferson, I'll need you to toss a glance at some of the key aspects of the program, in particular my suggestion concerning their corporate stance. I feel like we haven't been on the same page about certain things recently. Can sometimes be seriously annoying. As your chief advisor, I feel obliged to tell you this, Jeff. Public's perception of you is, but if you continue to antagonize the Corps, you will deprive this campaign of source of potential funding. Vulnerable to attack. Don't make matters worse. Through sincerity, of course, I'm staying true to one's ideals, not about pandering to the public. Know where the limits lie, the Corps know it too. Game is played. Set your mind at ease. Fair enough. Just that lately you've been acting a little unpredictable. Taking away a long way. Worried you'll cross the line at some point away. Anyway, remember, good night's sleep. You'll need a clear head. Mercenary? Inform my employees that you intend to hire a mercenary in regard to the dubious circumstances surrounding Mayor's untimely death. I understand your concern, but I can assure you that it's best to leave the matter to the police. Should you have reservations as to the police's integrity, then please consider allowing my people to look into it on behalf of my team. I can assure you total and complete discretion. Yeah, okay. Wallace, Chief of Security, so okay. You know what, Leah? I hate this commercial. I really do. A gun shooting a stack of legislation? It doesn't get cruder than this. What happened to running a campaign based on dignity? Giving my voters the respect they deserve. Jeff, with all due respect to you and your voters, commercials are wedged between Watson, whore, and guns and horses. Your commercials need to communicate with voters in a language they understand. I can see why they'd want to fire her. I'd want to fire her too.
Wedding pic.
This is where we sleep.
Interesting backdrop.
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. What, you sure? Because the roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Seems like a pretty bad detail to miss.
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement? Any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
iron. This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Recently fired. Okay.
Broken.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
Of course. One technical point away. That's not gonna happen.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
Okay, so it says follow the blood trail, but everything's so dark I can't even see a blood trail.
You're welcome to go up to the roof if you want. I'll wait here.
Sure thing. Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around, see if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision of the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. The hell is all this for, though?
Fuck if I know, but my gut tells me we should see what this bad boy's hooked up to. See these cables?
Cables lead here. Gotta be another way inside. Sharp eye, Johnny.
Find a way to the locked room. Well, okay. Little favor, need confirmation. Hey Liz, sorry to bother you, but did Jeff mention anything about his mind about firing Leah? Whether she has to go the next day when I bring it up, he says no idea what I'm talking about. To be honest, the whole situation baffles me a bit. Don't worry about it, Jeff explained everything. The truth is, Rihanna's just slipped his mind, plain and simple. Stress, I presume. In any case, certain circumstances have changed in favor of Leah remaining where she is. Please excuse Jeff. The matter behind us, understood. Thanks for clarifying. See, I don't like that. On behalf of Jeff, there's a sensitive matter in which we could really use your skills and expertise. Full disclosure, I'm hoping that you'll return the favor, Jeff. Once did for the mocks. Can we count on you? I'm not sure if I can right now. Can I ask what this is about? Certain brain dance, I'll be honest, matters highly delicate nature. Oh, this is Judy. So I'm hoping to prompt. Goes out saying I'll be compensated for your trouble. Believe me, I would if I could, but my hands are really tied at the moment. I know someone who can help, though. He's a Mark. Oh, she's talking to Judy. Supreme tier work, they call him V. I'm sure he'll be able to help. Thank you for the referral. Okay, so she got our name from Judy. Help me during the academic break, but I think it's best you stay where you are for now. Everything here is under control. You should spend this time focusing on yourself. Take advantage of everything you're best to offer, Mom. You're becoming a target if I get involved in the campaign. I heard Rhyme died of a heart attack. I'm not a gonk. I know that NC mayors have a habit of leaving the jobs in a coffin. Watch yourselves. Do what security tells you. Okay, so this is her room. Wait. There we go.
Department of Law at Asukaga, Berkeley.
$1 million?
Classy. You and Jeff graduate from the same school? Must have been expensive.
We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation. A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow. They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions.
Okay, well, none of this gets me into that room upstairs.
Vote for Perales.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Get in touch with administration at North Villa.
Okay, so there's gotta be a way into... that room.
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Doesn't look it anymore.
Security had to set up somewhere. One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
It looks like SSI's employees knew about the break-in.
Can't grant remote access to Sector 0, but the access code's the main room. 6709. You can remotely control access to the sector from this terminal. More management of the situation, and a Black Echelon rescue team is ready on its way. We have an urgent situation on this main site. There was a behavioral anomaly during maintenance workers. Blue agent was injured by target Alpha. Alpha is secure, but Blue 667 is in critical condition. I'm requesting urgency to Sector 0 in order to retrieve medical supplies. Welcome on board. And the team, congratulations on your new assignment. No doubt already been informed about the work we do here. Take a moment to remind you vital responsibilities are. Our priority is to protect our main targets. Due to their VIP status, they are considered in constant danger, not only the most obvious kinds, but also with regard to privacy and emotional stability. All required to immediately report any behavioral anomalies from the VIPs on and off-site. Do not wait for your partner to do it. I think you'll be preferred slightly more paperwork over a full Class 6 anomaly. Your security classification code is orange, which grants you access to all areas, including Sector 0. Sector 0 is exclusively restricted to field agents, tier blue and black. If you run into a blue or black agent during the night, do not engage them whatsoever unless you receive a direct order from me or from said field agent. Follow the above rules and we'll ensure further continuation of the operation of security of the VIPs. Okay. Let's data mine the heck out of this thing.